going on, folks? How y'all doing? How y'all been? I mean,
I
we
was
back.
saying hi to the baby. The baby said hi first. So I was speaking to you.
Shout out to my youngin. In the background, shout out to him. Just had his birthday this Saturday. His class, just turned 1 year old.
Happy birthday!
1 year around the sun for the
Wait,
boy.
his birthday's the day after my birthday. Oh
Happy
my
belated birthday.
God.
Shout out to all the August babies.
There are like 80 different people's birthdays.
But yeah, shout out to young Sensei's birthday. He back. He was supposed to be here last week, but your boy had food poisoning.
That is bazonkers. You should sue.
Yeah, it was a bad John. I was fucked up.
What you eat?
Woo! That shit had my stomach and not.
Denzel wants to know what you ate.
I drank so much ginger ale. I had
What gave you the food poisonings?
I had these kolaches, like the breakfast sandwich, breakfast sausage, and I had put them, followed the directions, put them in there. I did.
Uh-oh. Breaking up a little bit. He's frozen.
Put it back in, then I ate them. The next thing I know, after I ate them Jones, after I recooked them, a few hours later, it was a wrap. It was like, nah, brother. I had.
You cut out a little bit, but whatever it is, sounded.
Yeah, it was these breakfast sausages from Aldi. You know what I mean? Don't.
Well, okay.
Yeah. And usually Aldi don't never let me down. You know what I mean? But that particular item, we good off of that one. I ain't trying that no more.
Alright.
Almost sent me to the upper room.
I'm sorry for your troubles. I'm glad you're back on the mend.
We all healed up now. We good. So everything is everything. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Man, I don't know where he at. I told him we just gonna start without him. He's somewhere out here in these streets. Secure the bag, y'all heard it.
So what? So are we gonna just go on with the
Yeah,
the reviews without them?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But yeah, before that, let's get into this, current events. Shout out to your man LL Cool J. Head sprung, finally platinum after 20 years. Came out in August of 2004. It went gold in 05.
I liked it then. It went
now it's platinum in 2025. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When that song came out, I fucked with that joint. You know what I mean?
Y'all wasn't really listening.
It's literally still in my library.
That wasn't supporting LL
to this day.
Big Ellie was that nigga.
Don't say that now.
Oh yeah, shout out to LL platinum plaque to his credit. Also we got
right.
Shout out to my son.
My boy said LL.
Shout out to my son, yelling. Shout out, you got your man Lil Baby dropping another album. He got his he just dropped the track list for the song.
All right.
So yeah, check that joint out. You got Thug on there, Yachty. Even though Yachty, I fucks with you, but that George Floyd bar was very tasteless. You ain't have to put that bar in.
What's the bar say?
I don't be listening to that person, so I don't know the bar you refer to. But I will agree.
Well, what do you say? What the bar say?
Without context, it sounds gross.
He said something about like something about it was. It had to deal with being on knees on the neck. You know what I mean? And we know that pertains to George Floyd. So, you know what I mean?
He was saying like the game got a knee on his neck. Like George Floyd. Because he oppressed black man.
Let me get you the real.
You know that's obviously not what it is. He's probably out here like, I'm killing these niggas, knees on their neck, George Floyd. Like, it's a garbage fucking line.
Nah.
Because he's a garbage rapper. But all right.
So he said, I put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. That's what he said.
There it is. I wasn't even wrong. I wasn't even that far off. We went from I'm killing these niggas to I'm putting.
But yeah, I mean, he is facing backlash right now from the internet. A lot of people are on his head, as they should be.
Well, that's their fault for listening to Lil Yachty. So you get what you pay for.
And now we turn on Yachty.
You beat him to it.
Also, but yeah, shout out to Lil Baby though. You got some albums coming out this Friday, some from hip hop artists.
Earl Sweatshirt album.
Earl Sweatshirt, Ghostface, Conway the Machine, Offset, Lupe Fiasco, and Kid Cudi all dropping this Friday.
I'm the most interested in Earl Sweatshirt's album.
I don't do any of those children.
Earl Sweatshirt is dropping his album Live, Laugh, Love. You know what I mean? Which is coming out this Friday. You know what I mean? 11 tracks from the son, yo. Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
But yeah, album coming out Friday, 11 tracks. I mean, Earl Sweatshirt. Check that joint out. And then also Ghostface Killer, the track list for Supreme Clientele 2, which is coming out this Friday as well. You know what I mean? So you got Nas on the album, Styles P, MOP, Conway. You know what I mean? You got Raekwon, Jizza, the Wu-Tang niggas is on here. You know what I mean? Method Man. You know, so check that joint out. Also, just announced JID, God Does Like World Tours. You know what I mean? We got North American dates, you got Europe dates, and you also got dates in Australia and New Zealand. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to JID.
Going all over the world.
World Tour JID, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to pop out to that November 18th show and out here.
Los Angeles.
Shout out to JID.
But yeah, JID going on tour. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. Also, speaking of tours, just announced today, Dark Aura tour, Joey Badass, Absol, and Rhapsody going on tour together.
Who's Joey Badass?
Who's Joey Bada?
I didn't.
You don't listen to Joey Bada?
No.
So, shot the Bad Man, Solo, and Rhapsody all going on tour. You know what I mean? So check that out. Starting October 16th. You know what I mean? I'm the thing, you know, they'll be in Los Angeles and when they come to LA, November 6th. They'll be
an Absol.
Lyrical
Miracles.
They about to have a cipher on the stage.
And then Joey Badass.
Joey Badass, he Lyrical Miracle too.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to them.
Don't put him in a box.
What box?
Yeah, man. Jay-Z, imaginary players have seen a 305% increase in Spotify streams.
Yes, I did hear that.
Oh yeah.
Since she put out a song where she was a lot simple. National Affairs. Now everybody's going back to listen to the National Affairs.
But yeah, both songs are good. You know what I mean, Cardi did her thing on that beat. You know what I mean, I like what she did. So. But yeah, go ahead, tune in, get them streams up for my man Hov.
I have not listened to it.
For my man's whole.
You know what I mean? Also, your man Sean Kingston sentenced to 3.5 years in jail over the $1 million fraud scheme. So you know what I mean,
he made out pretty good. They've been at it for years. Him and his mother.
Hopefully, lockdown.
Damn, how did the scheme go? Yo, how did the scheme go?
They were doing frauds.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get you some backstory.
I remember back when she was on Instagram saying like selling plate, like she was in a food truck, but all the pictures she was using were stolen.
All right, so him and his mother were both found guilty for wire fraud for defrauding luxury merchandise vendors.
Right, that's what it was.
So they was like
luxury vendors.
They was using the wire fraud to get like Escalades, watches, TVs, and shit like that. I mean, the beautiful girl checks start doing it. You know what I mean? So, he had to commit wire fraud.
Luxury items, luxury merchandise.
Also,
they were
happy heavenly birthday to the OG, 56th birthday, Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nate Dogg. Of course, my favorite Nate Dogg hook is you know what I mean? What's the drum? I was just listening to the song again. It's on Snoop Dogg first album. You know what I mean?
No, I mean you can't. No, not all. It's specifically for Snoop. Not all exactly the same.
Oh yeah, it ain't no fun. That's my favorite guy. God damn it. But yeah, ain't no fun. But yeah, happy birthday to the OG Nate Dogg. You know what I mean?
Mine is one.
And last but finally not least, I wanted to get y'all a question. So your man Tiger said, I want to know if everybody agrees, the greatest performers of all time. He said the greatest performers ever: Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Usher. Do we agree?
I don't even agree with that Tiger. Like I can't even start there. So,
but he said these are the greatest performers ever: Breezy, MJ, Beyonce, Usher.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't care who asked or who says it. I'm never, ever putting Chris Brown anywhere near the greatest performer list. I'm just not. I don't care. I'm so tired of this shit. I could throw myself off a cliff. No. Chris Brown is not the greatest fucking anything. Never was and won't be and remains if not.
Well, Breezy be getting a lot of love.
Listen, I don't think
when they talk about it,
he's on tour right now.
There's pedophiles in jail who got married after they've been in jail.
That is true.
He just performed at Hershey.
He did.
See, this don't mean nothing to me. I would be embarrassed to know a person who would go to a Chris Brown concert in 2025. So no, Chris Brown is still not ever going to be on our list. It's just, it's not.
Carry you into.
If you wanted to talk about something really stupid, how come we not talking about Cameron and Omar Gooden fucking beefing? Omar Gooden done dropped 5 diss tracks about Cameron. Where are we on that? No. Wait, actually, you know what happened? After
Cam did, so he dropped the diss tracks and Cam paid that man to be on a fake movie.
After a 4th or 5th track, instead of responding on wax like you would expect a rapper to do, Cameron, for whatever reason, secretly orchestrated this fake movie audition and paid for Omar Gooding to come and do an audition and record an audition tape and then leave and be paid for his time. And then Cameron was like, haha, that was fake. That was all me. He didn't do anything embarrassing. Like, they didn't make him do anything embarrassing, really. I mean, he took off his shirt. But, like, that's, they didn't, like, make him dress up like a chicken. Like, they didn't make him do anything weird. But that was it. And that after it was all done and he went home, Cameron released a video of himself, like, watching the video back to the TV. Like, I did that. That movie's not coming out because it's not real because I did it.
I ain't gonna hold you. The Omar Gooding, I mean, he can rap a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was surprised. I was like, all right.
Why are they bad?
I'm like, yeah, man.
I'm just saying, if you want to talk about stupid celebrity news, that's some good stupid celebrity news. What the fuck if Tiger asked if Breezy's one of the greatest? Tiger, shut up. Nobody's asked you anything for a billion years, and this is why you're asking dumb questions to get attention. Like, please go away. Get a job. Get a job.
Get a job. Tiger.
But yeah, you the goddamn
Nobody cares. But all right. It look like comment ain't coming, so fuck it. Let's get into it. Before we start, did we listen to all the albums?
As a matter of fact, yes. All of them. Every single one, start to finish.
Start to finish?
I was surprised too. What?
Yeah, what's his
There was a mixed.
What's his name come out with an album this Friday?
Chance just dropped an album.
Yeah, didn't Chance just drop a thing?
K Tronada just dropped an album.
He just it's a couple. August is there's so many freaking albums that came out this month. You know what I mean?
They come heavy this month.
But yeah, Chance, I do like K Tronada, so I mean, we definitely can review that one. I know Sabrina Carpenter album about to come out.
Mm-hmm. Man's best friend.
Yeah, man's best friend. Yeah, and then Cardi album come out in September.
This is a busy beat. This is a busy time.
Yeah.
But yes, I did.
Who else got? I think somebody else got an album dropping. That album.
This is like right. It wasn't going to be a song.
All right, let's get into it. Let's go to the first one. Yeah, I mean, I know I had the Metro Boomin joint up there, but I took that joint off the list.
I knew there was one that was on there and went missing, but I forgot to look.
I was like,
but I was like, I didn't get to whatever it was, so I'm good then.
All right, we got the last one.
That's
by Gunna.
The first one is the last one.
The last one. Also, yeah, man, I know we passed this, but I just want to say, Gunna is better than Lil Baby. That's all I want to say.
Okay. I mean, that's not saying much to me, so I'll believe you.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Gunna he better.
We'll see when Lil Baby drops his album.
We'll see what he dropping.
When he drops his album, we'll see. We'll compare this one and his new one.
I just feel like album for album, Gunna got him right now. Album for album. I mean, I don't know. My turn might be. But I think Gunna's first album was better than that. Yes. But my turn is that joint still slept though. All right, but who wants to start it off?
You should start the
go. That's what I said.
Because my takes usually more negative than positive, so I don't start it off. So I don't usually start because if it's more negative than positive, I kind of assume that they won't.
Start that shit off, girl.
Yeah, want me to start? I got it. All right, so this joint, 25 songs, hour long. I mean, it was, I was able to listen to it on my drive to work and at work. Like thirty, my first 30 minutes at work, I was able to get it all. You know what I mean? So, but I liked it. I mean, I wasn't mad at the album. Uh, you know, a part of me feel like you could definitely kind of tell, like, all right, we trying to wrap this YSL shit up. You know what I mean? Like, a couple songs you could just. I feel like it's some throwaways on that joint. Like, all right, I'm just trying to get this deal over with so I can get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? But overall, I like the album.
Oh dear.
Like the McDonald's Wi-Fi reload. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I didn't hear no. I didn't.
Yeah,
You
What
said
came after overall?
overall. You said.
yeah, gotta let the McDonald's Wi-Fi reboot. My bad. But I was saying overall, I like the beats. You know what I mean? The beats always Gunna. He just got a nice ear for beats. You know what I mean?
Told you.
The beats go crazy on that joint. I like the features. You know what I mean? With the WizKid joint, I like that joint. The song with Burner Boy. You know what I mean? That's another. And I like At My Purest with Offset. You know what I mean? My favorite joint on here, probably Biting My Game and Podcast. That's like two of my favorite joints right there. But overall, it was a solid joint. You know what I mean? You know, album was mostly carried by the beats. You know what I mean? But it's definitely uh quite a few songs that I saved and put on the playlist. I mean that I'm gonna rock with for but yeah, it was okay joint. I gave it 6.8.
I guess I'll go. So this is the first time I've pressed play on music by this artist. Um, it I was removed. Mumble rap just isn't for me, you know.
Yeah.
So it started where I thought it might start. The second song, my note was blah blah blah. Uh, I was not feeling any of that. The third song was a no out of 10. The fourth song, I just wrote like an ellipses, like this dot dot dot. I will agree that the beats certainly outweighed the raps, but that's not a high bar to have to clear. For me. On the song, I at some point I just stopped keeping track, like of where it was just happening. I came back on a song called Prototype, but because of the mumble thing, it sounded like he was literally just like the rough draft of a song, like where will I put the words later, and then forgot to put in the words later, and just kept that part where you just couldn't really think of anything. Just like,
Right.
what else? We who fucking what is this one? What was this acronym? Who fuck tonight? Who gonna fuck tonight? Is that what that was?
The joint with WizKid. Yeah.
Burner Boy.
Burner Boy. Yeah.
Who's gonna fuck tonight? Is that the song? All right.
Yeah.
My note was this sucks, dude. It was bad. Forever Be Mine was meant. I walked away again for a while. It's nothing here for me. So the best I gave it was that the beats could be salvaged, but why the rest of it? I got a 4.4, and that is my most generous.
Shout out to the 4 for 4.
4.4 for me.
Man,
And I think I'm being more than fair.
get your Wendy's 4 for 4. Get you a
No biggie bag. This is a 4 for 4.
no biggie bag. This is a 4 for 4.
All right, then fine. This. What do you got?
All right, my turn. Yeah, I rock with this Gunna album. It's cool. It's not one of my favorite Gunna albums. It is. It's real. It's pretty long, but I think it's like I think it's him just wrapping up what he got going on right now. It's like, all right, here I'm gonna make it worth it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a lot to it. It's not gonna just be like a 30-minute album because it's the last one. It's in the album. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how you gonna read it.
I was
But,
ready to store to get the whip.
the beats were so fire. You know, like, the beats are so good. I love Gunna beats. I don't know if it's his ear for the beats or maybe just the producer, and I don't know. But I love the Gunna beats, the different little instruments that be in the back. Got a lot of vibes in there. It's like 2 or 3 songs that I think I want to keep. I'm gonna give that joint. I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give it 6. In fact, I'm gonna give it 6.5. 6.5. Shout out to Gunna.
You got 6.8. You got 6.5.
Oh, 6.5. That's it. It's fine. Yeah. It was cool. It wasn't like super but like the writing and the lyrics weren't the most like deep or
Right.
elevated or anything like that. But like for the vibe and for the production, it's a 6.
A lot of the songs sounded remarkably similar to me.
Well,
like I don't.
It's a mumble rap sound. You
No,
don't
but
like,
even
you
the
don't
back,
like mumble rap.
but even with that, like it almost sounded like pausing the song and playing again instead of it's because it went to a new song. It just sounded like pause. Okay,
I don't
so
think so. We don't think so, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but YSL, I mean, YWISL, I said YSL. I'm thinking about, I mean, the what it sound like rating is a 6. So, you know what I mean? Solid average album, you know what I mean? According to the scale, you know what I mean? Some fair amount of replay value, but that's about it.
That could have been a lot meaner.
All right, let's get into the next drum. Yeah, man.
Who's this?
In Rhythm.
Who this again?
Rexx Life.
Rexx Life Raj. Wow.
Shout out to Khan, man. He put us on. You know what I mean?
And now you won't be here to hear it.
You're not even here.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was on the way. You know what I mean? So hopefully he'll pop in for this one. But who wants to start it off? You got In Rhythm by Rexx Life Raj.
Oh, he's still here. Well, Rexx. Okay, so I judged the book by the cover. I expected to not want to hear it. I was all ready to be like, boo. First song, Not On Me. So he does that voice, like I had to ask him, so what is that voice? Like, what is that voice like here? And he said it's like a young thug, like a future, like a flow, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she kept trying to say it sounded like Rod Wave.
Wait, that's later. That's
Bro,
much
tell
later.
her that it does not sound like Rod Wave.
Wait, I'm not there yet. Stop that. So in the beginning, I'm seeing he's doing this like young thug voice, and I'm like, I can't stand that. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've definitely heard worse. My first song, 5 out of 10, like on this one track, and I was like, okay, that's well better than I thought. Number 2, Dim My Light. Not awful, but why do you sound like you're from Atlanta? You are from Berkeley. Your father was a Panther. Like, what is this accent? Why are you borrowing it? I started reading about him while I was listening. He says neo soul became his favorite genre over time, and I wondered why he took like just the beat like signature and not the smooth melody. Like, why do you want to sound like Young Thug on an Erica Badu track? Why?
Go back there, sure.
I'm not an apprentice. Okay, so then I started asking, does he sound like Rod Wave? And Denzel didn't like that at all.
Rod Wave.
Number 4, Way Too Gone.
Hold on, wait.
Not that bad too.
No, we need context.
But that
the reason why I didn't like that she was saying that it sounded like Rod Wave because it just doesn't. It does not sound like Rod Wave. Like the boy, the guy is rapping. He's rapping like Rod Wave is like a rap singer, like you know what I mean, type thing. Like this dude was rapping bars. Like he was just spitting bars with a cadence. It's not Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? I think she was
Rod Wave can't do that, dog.
I think she was confusing Rod Wave with someone else. We just
very likely.
I don't think we can figure out who it. I try to tell her to play a Rod Wave song so she could see it don't sound like him, but she's not gonna do that. So but no, that don't sound like Rod Wave. She said maybe Big X the Plug. And you know what I'm saying? Big X the Plug and Rod Wave don't sound nothing alike. She's just really just saying he sound like a fat bull. Like he sound like a fat, you know, right? Isn't that the only thing that they have in common?
No.
Wait, I think he's frozen. Oh shit. Yeah. That's funny. I thought I was going crazy. But yeah, I'm just saying he don't really sound like Biggest Plug is more of a rapper.
Hey!
Shout out to all the fat niggas making mental health music.
Oh, no. Okay, so anyway, I like this Way Too Gone. I like the singy aspect, a bit unnecessarily graphic, but a better entry than most in the genre. 5 out of 10. The lyrics went a little left at the end. 4 or 5 out of 10. All right, nope. Okay. Take Your Shoes Off. The lyrical content is lacking. It's like kind of but the beat is nice. The same as voice is grating. Already mine. I don't dislike this. I might even actually like it. I gave that song a 6.8 out of 10. And then after that, I think like the second half of the album kind of fell apart. All Over Again was grand opening, grand closing. Narrated by me was I just drew a sad face because he kept saying like Ted Bundy, and now I couldn't get that out of my head. Grateful was just like this chopped and screwed gospel. Watching Over Me, it didn't work for me. It was maudlin and I don't know. Somewhere was better than Watching Over Me. Take Me to the Sunlight was better than Somewhere. So I guess that was kind of trying to pull it back from the brink. Better Man, I didn't care for that, but I think Denzel liked that one. Never Find, that felt like plus, like afterthought, just like throw it on there. That's Not Your Path, like a message song. And Mode, that was no good. The last song on the album it closed was a sticker. It was better than I thought, but the end kind of tanked. So I could give it like a 5.2, which so yeah, a 5.2.
She's 5'2".
5.2 is the best I can do. Which is actually not. It's not. That's pretty vicious.
I mean, Rexx Life Raj. That joint was alright. The joint was cool. It didn't sound all right. Now I didn't think that it sounded like Rod Wave.
Okay.
I do think that like he doesn't have like a discernible sound. Like it's not like a sound that he don't got like a sound. You know what I'm saying? His sound just sounds like somebody who's under somebody else. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really sound that original to me. I do think that the lyrics can use a little bit of work. I appreciate the like the attitude and the message that's behind it. I
It
appreciate
was
it.
more positive. I
Yeah,
did
man, I
go for that.
appreciate how you look at the world. Is sometimes because sometimes it just sounds like regular rap. It just sounds like
Right,
you know what I
like
mean,
it
it's just
wasn't like
regular nigga shit. But
Only got eliminated twice.
this
nah,
isn't an optimistic person.
it was cool though. I'm gonna give it
I'm saying. I only got some twice.
Rexx Life Raj.
And it wasn't overwhelming for being for 16 songs. It wasn't over. It
Let's
didn't
give
feel
him
over.
let's give him a 5-5.
5-5.
Let's give him a 5.
Good.
That sound good to y'all?
All right, so let's go with the 5-5. Yeah, I mean, we joined by the Bay Area zone. You know what I mean? You know, we got comment in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's happening? My
Good,
fault.
bro.
Do you want to drop in right here on your review of this album?
Did Hollywood already go?
He has not. He's
Not yet.
I want to hear what he has to say.
All right, this John, I'm gonna be honest. I liked it.
That's not good. Oh shit, you got frozen.
Yeah, he been
It's
freezing.
been happening a bit.
Yeah, the McDonald's Wi-Fi is just on one today. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying was the Blue Hour was the better of the albums that I've listened to from him. Yeah, I mean, but I'm not mad at this Joe. Like, I mean,
I'm not mad at it.
I get the direction, the subject matter. You know what I mean? Very some good, powerful subject matter in there. You know what I mean? You know, nice production. I do agree with Mallory. The first half of the album is what stands out, and then the second half is just kind of all right. You know what I mean? But overall, I mean, it's a solid project with some good replay value. I mean, it's a few songs that I saved. I did save them. I like Please Take Your Shoes Off. I like that one. You know what I mean? The genre I like That's Not Your Path with Babyface Ray and Sango. I like that genre. You know what I mean? But overall, it was a cool genre. Like, I mean, I had high expectations for it because I liked the last album that he dropped so much. So I was anticipating that this joint was going to be a banger, but it kind of fell short in that regard. But I mean, it was still solid nonetheless, though. So I mean, I give it a 6.
That's fine.
This is something everybody's heard of before, but everybody would make.
I pretty much had the same feelings.
You heard.
I thought it was like a 6.2. And the only reason why I felt the same way is because I had the same expectation. He blew like I've been a Rexx Life Raj fan since his early projects and shit like that. And just like y'all, that album that I introduced y'all to was my favorite album. So I thought he was on this ascension. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he's on a decline, but I just that album was so elevated for me that anytime he drops now, I'm just like, oh, what is he about to say? And the direction that he went with it was something that I just wasn't. It wasn't what my ears was prepared for. You feel me? Like he was cool, but it wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So he still did good. I still think that as an artist, like his beats, his lyricism, the subject matters, like the things that he tackles and the way he does it. I think he's very articulate in the way he does it. But it was just it just wasn't as much introspection that I liked from the old album. So 6.2.
All righty, we got 6 Deuce. Let me add this up real quick.
But you get a Gunna album.
Oh yeah, you only missed one. What were your feelings on the Gunna album? You.
God works in mysterious ways.
Does that mean a 0? I didn't feel very good about it. So you're
It's a
incompetent.
reason why I wasn't here for the first album. Is all I'm saying. God said, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, don't say nothing at all. So I'm just.
Hooray! He's on my side. He didn't like it either.
But for just so you know, it got
Respectfully.
a total score of 6. A total score of 6 for Gunna. You know what I mean? Rexx Life Raj gets a 5.8.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to make the distinction, you know.
But you know, they both basically 6s. You know what I mean? You round it.
But you know, a 5.8 and a 6 is different though.
Yeah, you know.
I'm surprised.
If you got a 6
you
versus a 5.8, when you got your your deal, you know what I'm saying? You be like, nah, let me get that extra. You know what I'm saying?
You right. But all right, so Rexx Life Raj gets the 5.8. You know what I mean? In rhythm. You know, average album. You know what I mean? According to the scale. You know. Let's go to the next one. Shout out to Rexx Life Raj.
Zell, I like the locks, brother. Coming back. I'm fucking with it.
Shout out to Zell. Your next joint is Bite Me by Renee Rapp. Who want to start?
I guess I'm the only one that hasn't started. I thought the album was pretty good. I went into it not knowing what to expect, but it's a white girl on the front looking like this. So I kind of got what I expected, no lie, like for real. But it's not in a bad way. Like she did a good job at being, a fun white girl
doing pop music.
It's almost sounded like punk music a lot of the album, and I like punk music too. So I thought it was pretty good. I mean, she did her thing. I'm probably not going to go back and listen to it if I'm being honest. Like, I'm probably not going to run it back for my own. But I see the appeal. I see what's likable about it. It's I'm gonna give that John a cool. Oh yeah, what's the song? Mad, the John Mad. The song Mad is a good John.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's like the thing.
That John still kind of stuck in my head. Like that John be getting stuck in my head. Like I hear it every now and then. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's catchy. Hard to give it under. Like I'm gonna give that John like a 7.9.
7.9.
Like a 7.9. I'm not gonna give it a whole 8, but I'm gonna give it 7.9.
7.9. All right.
She did a pretty good job. Right? No? Am I wrong?
I want to go. I mean, if I'm springboarding to my own.
Probably you go. You probably go.
Okay, yeah. Wait, welcome to the stage. Did you listen to Renee Rapp? Yeah. Did you listen? Okay. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought you was gonna go. You want me to go?
No, he said I should go. He says I should go last. I think he thinks I'm going.
All right, I can go next. That's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, go.
Have at it.
Go.
All right, so number one, shout out to Renee. Renee Rapp. I mean, she was already on my good side because, I mean, said, a lot of people get stabbed, and that's okay. You know what I mean? She said, I feel like more people should get stabbed.
She got stabbed?
No.
You broke up a little bit, and you came back with got stabbed.
You got stabbed?
So,
no. Tory Lanez.
Oh, right. I do remember that. After
he got stabbed.
She was like,
I feel like a lot of people get stabbed, and that's okay.
Yeah. She said, fuck him forever. I do remember that. That's actually one of the first times I heard of him.
But, shout out to Renee, because she riding hard for Megan.
A lot of people get stabbed.
She's funny.
Niggas get stabbed every day.
She riding hard for Megan Thee Stallion, so I fucks with her for that. But I like this album. Yeah, I mean, of course we all know I'm a hip hop boy, but I love my pop girlies. Yeah, I mean, they always come out with bangers. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for some. Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
I like that one. I like Why Is She Still Here? That's another one. What else did I say? Kiss It. I saved that one. Good Girl. I like that one too. And At Least I'm Hot. Overall, it's a short album. You know what I mean, it's only 12 songs, 30 minutes. You know what I mean, 33 minutes at that. You know what I mean, but overall, this is my first album that I listened to from her. You know what I mean, so the expectation was kind of like, let's. I'm trying this out because I host a podcast, and you releasing music. So I mean, I want to tap into different genres to see what's up. You know what I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? This was actually a nice joint. I could go back and listen to it. Like I said, I saved quite a few songs off the album. You know what I mean? Got some good replay value for me. You know what I mean? So I could definitely, if she drops something else, my ears are definitely, twitch and see what's up with it. You know what I mean? So I gave it a 7.5.
Okay, so
All right. I'm right.
we're in the
I was right with my
in the
score.
territory, right? Okay, so far consensus. All right, which
But yeah, I like this album. I like it.
would you like to go? Do you want me to
I can go.
have that?
I think that she's a strong singer outside of the album. I didn't feel like her vocal range was like demonstrated in the way that I've seen her in most other like songs and shit like that.
Okay.
There were,
This
huh?
is spread out.
You listened to her before?
Yeah,
Who she is?
Oh,
I raise a young lady who listens to music like this. Uh, but yeah, I've liked her other songs before. I kind of feel the same way I feel about Rexx Life Raj, like where I've liked her other projects more than I like this one. This one kind of felt generic to me. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm a fan of her voice. I was like, oh, she didn't really push the needle this time, but I did have songs I like. Um, what was that one song I like? It was called hold on, let me see. At Least I'm Hot. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Um, you like that, wouldn't you? It was a couple of songs, but it wasn't like for me. It wasn't just for me. I didn't feel like the replay value was there. It felt generic. I felt like some of these songs, if you put it like in a cinematic movie, it would be really, really good. But for me to like run back the album multiple times, just wasn't for me. But I also will give credit to what Hollywood said. I'm not that big of a pop fan. So when I'm a fan of pop, is because there's not variety. What do we always say in here when we like an album that sounds different? What's it called? It's not variety. It's huh?
Versatility.
Versatility. I felt like the album kind of lacked versatility. So um I give it I I give it a 6.2 as well. Yeah.
All right. 6.2. 6 deuce. All right, Mallory, how you feeling?
Again, this was my first time pressing play on this artist. I've heard her name and I've kind of actively avoided it because I just didn't really feel the need to like develop a new pop white girl. That's fine. Um, I did become slightly more interested when I learned that she was lesbian. That does make her more of an interesting person. Um, and I do remember the like people get stabbed. Like I don't know what you want me to say. Like I was like, okay, so she's kind of on the right side of history. So when we push play here, let's check out brand new stuff. I didn't know nothing about this lady. I don't know what she's done before. I enjoyed it. I liked it. the first song I thought was like trying to be grabby to get attention, like pull you in fast and loud and like what was it? Leave me alone, like leave me alone, bitch. I want to have fun. Um, but since I listened to it all in full the first time, and since then I think I've listened to it every day since that first day, like a week or so ago at least. Um, it is a bit disorderly. I don't know if it's a symptom of being young or maybe whatever, like because it's short. It doesn't feel like an album so much as like a collection of singles, like just songs and just like not in any kind of order or cohesion. They're just kind of strung together.
Makes
They
sense.
alternate though from like fun or like fresh and a bit more graphic than I guess I'm used to the pop girls getting, or forlorn. I found that a lot of my favorite songs on here are the ones that are stripped back and it's just her and a piano or just her and an acoustic guitar because her voice is quite lovely and she has a range beyond Sabrina, beyond Olivia, beyond Billy, all the girls. And then looking her up, it's because I found that she was like trained for musical theater. Like I didn't, she did that Mean Girls Broadway. So that means she's, had to sing for real, and not just in the studio alone, me and me around the house. Um, but it also sounded like you could listen to it on shuffle because there's no order to it.
Yeah.
That said, I had a great time, whether it was up or down or whatever. Let's talk about. I have it on vinyl now,
Damn.
so that was fast.
Yes, you
That's
got the
dope.
vinyl. Let's go.
For my personal scoring, I'm putting it in the nines. For
Damn.
like objective critique, I'd probably go back to like 7. It's technically sound. She can sing, of course. She can sing. She can hit the notes. Um, it is a little bit of that thing that the girls are doing now, like lyric, snarky comment, lyric, but she can sing, so I buy it. I buy all of it, and because she doesn't say he or him not once on the entire album, I'm so perfectly impressed. It's all she, me, I, her. It's just girl pop sex shit, and I was here for it. So I'm trying to
I kind
fall
of
between my personal preference and what I think an objective critique might be.
You gotta go 8.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, for me, this is like an 8-1, 8-2. Like it's good pop music. It's not gonna crush the charts, but it's good pop music. She can sing. It makes me inclined to listen to the next thing she's gonna do. I might even try to go back and listen to the stuff she's done before this because this is a brand new person to me.
Mal, what song do you feel like her singing was like really demonstrated on like what song for this album?
The ones I like are those stripped down ones where it's really not a lot of production behind it. Like I like Mad. I like not Mad. What's the one after that? Why is she still here? I like. I can't have you around me anymore. I think
Oh yeah, that's a good song. That's a great song.
that is love. I listen to that song and then I usually play it back like 2 or 3 more times. It's just so soft, but like heartfelt. But I don't know. It speaks to me. I like that stripped down, like unplugged sort of thing. Um, I can't have you around me anymore. That's so funny. It's also like that in that same vein. It's just her with doing this very like easy lilt in her voice, and I just thought it was so pretty. Um, I put all 4. I downloaded the whole album, but I put like those 4 specifically on like an additional playlist to run because they're just. She has a lovely voice. It did give me a little Chapel, a little Olivia, a little Sabrina, like if she is in that universe. But I think she carves her own little corner by having, musical training that puts her in a different caliber of singing than some of those other
It
guys.
I feel you. I think that for me it was just the fact of like like I said, I've been a fan of her old projects and I know where her voice can get to. it was like
that's what I'm saying. You know, she can do even better than this.
yeah, no facts. No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. So like even like that's how I said I feel the same way with Rexx Life Raj. It's like I know what you got in you. So it's like when you don't produce that for me, I feel like cheapen as a fan. Like I feel like you didn't go that extra mile. Like even with why is she still here? I know the vocal range she got. So she kind of stayed in the same pocket, like for that song. And it's although I like it, if I was in a juke joint, you feel me? If I was just feeling no real shit. If I was in a juke joint and or you feel me, I saw her perform that, I'd be like, yeah, that's fire, da 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 da. But because I know what you got, because I know what you can do, I know where your vocals can get to. It's like, why did you hold back? It feels like her dialed back.
Yo,
Like, you know what I'm
like
saying? Like,
that's another thing. I felt like I knew that she could go further than that. Like it felt like she was just no, not restrained, but like just doing what she wanted to do. Like, that's why I felt like almost like a punk album to me because it's like she's not going to be super. She's not going to be like super technically sound. She's not doing it for like to be the biggest like singing who's like the technical singer. It felt like that she wanted to break away and be like a creative artist and like do what she's like comfortable doing, like make the music that she want to make. And maybe those songs aren't like the high. I don't know what she did before, but Mari said runs and
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm talking
high notes.
I
And
mean, I
things
haven't
like
listened
that.
to it, but I assume
Maybe
because
that's not
she can,
what she want to
would.
do. Maybe that's how she's trained her voice over the years and things like that. But maybe she wants to just be like she wants to be comfortable.
Basically, it's a different album. She had a different approach.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah. That's what I was saying.
But overall, solid project according to the scale, 7.4.
Yeah, a really good effort.
Hella replay value, good effort. You know what I
I played
mean?
the shit out of this album, friends. Also, because it doesn't overstay its welcome. It does it you get in and out. 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I love bodies of work like that, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't need everything to be short, but I was like,
Yeah, but like when it's short and satisfying, it's a
like
good.
Sabrina Carpenter, short and sweet. Like, just get her done. Just cute songs in and out.
This strong.
So here's your next album. Giveon
All right.
with Below.
Comment. You the only one that didn't go first, right?
You got to go first, brother.
I don't think you want me to go first.
I sure do.
Actually, I do. So.
We do.
I don't think you want me to go first.
How about this? Set the tone, my brother.
Yeah.
Man,
Start,
I don't like doing this, bro, because it's like I don't like doing this because I feel like
No.
I do it all the time.
Tell us what you don't like to do.
I do it all the time. You just got to stand on it.
Tell us what you.
Come on, brother. Come on with it.
Tell us what you don't like to do. What's going on?
Shut up.
I don't want to. All right, I'll do it, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, no,
Under protest.
as under arrest.
Against my will.
By no means am I trying to downgrade this man's legacy. With this album. My personal take. He makes my ears bleed. Just being honest. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. For me, I know a lot of people are fans of Giveon. I'm sure he's so cool. Like, for real. Like, I'm not gonna knock another black man, but for my musical taste, he does that. I'll always question why. Every time I hear a Giveon album or project, I just always why. I say why because I'm like, why did you do that? Why this song? Why this sound? I just always have a lot of questions, and I just feel like he does that consistently. So I guess I give him some effort for being consistent.
That's crazy.
And I'm gonna give him.
That's meaner than most of the things.
I'm gonna give him like a strong
Wrong.
strong 5.5.
Wow.
A strong 5.5. Because I don't want to, I don't want to knock on, I want to throw shade on them. But for me,
You
it's
don't
not.
have to like. That's not. Oh, look.
Strong 5.5.
I'm gonna give him a strong 5.5.
You know, make me have to be
All
more
right.
when I was.
Giveon with the 5.5.
Hollywood, that's you up, bro.
You up, brother?
All
Brother.
right. 14 songs, 38 minutes. You know what I mean? Another short John. I mean, the male R&B game. Like
I'm so sorry.
I'm looking for that.
That's not the sentence about.
Like we looking for that next guy to take the genre and run with it. And I thought Giveon was going to be.
I thought it was going to be Giveon.
I thought he was going to be in the running to be one of them dudes. And I thought, all right, this album right here is going to show us Giveon going to be here to stay.
Bro, taking the words out of my mouth
so
right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, it did not live up to that expectation for me. Like, I mean, it didn't. Like, it fell short in a lot of areas. Like, I mean, I do like the production. You know what I mean, some of the, not even some, a lot of the beats on there, I did fuck with. You know what I mean, but overall, I don't know. I feel like when I'm listening to Giveon, I'm listening to the same song sometimes. You know what I mean, as far as subject matter goes, it's like I'm listening to you sing about the same shit over and over again. You know what I mean? And after a while, like, it can work, but after a while, it's like I want some variety. I want to see you push your pen somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Right, those
Like
songs.
be a little bit more creative. You know what I mean? So, I had high expectations for this joint because I'm a Giveon fan. I fucks with Giveon, but man, this joint just didn't do what it was supposed to do for me. You know what I mean? So I gave it a 6. The beats carry.
Can I change my answer real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You drawing, bro. I can't.
Matter of fact,
I try to give him a 5 to try to make sure he don't just get crashed, but that shit was garbage, bro. I gotta change my shit.
Make me have to pull back.
I'm changing my score.
Okay, all right. Because I'm like, bro, it wasn't even. I mean, a 6 is a 6.
Yeah, I give it 5.3. 5.3.
So you're 5.3. What are you changing yours to?
I really want to. If
say what you saying.
If we going like back to the early what it sounds like, I don't want to pull a Mal and give it like a negative whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's
fine.
That to me is foul.
0.
But it is a low ass score though. Like
a 1.
I don't want to play none. I don't want to hear this shit ever again. So I want to say like
1.
Man, I don't even know it's so low to 3. There we go, 3. Because that shit is bad, dude. It's really bad.
I know Mallory was about to go, but honestly, bro, that's my score. My score is a 3 for this album.
3 out of 10.
That John was highly disappointing. That shit, you know what it felt. Now I almost feel like Drake was the reason why I felt like Giveon was going to be a good artist.
Chicago freestyle, I mean.
Yeah, the Chicago freestyle.
You heard him on that joint. You was like,
you can't have a whole album of peanut butter in your mouth, bro.
That's what I said. He sounds like a dog.
I can't do the whole album of like it sound like a bunch of dogs howl. Like in that stadium, gonna sound like a bunch of dogs howling, bro. Like, I can't.
Oh man, the peanut butter in the mouth is crazy.
I can't take the whole album, bro. I can't take a whole album of Giveon. Yeah, get him as a little feature every now and then for a rapper in specific occasions, but I'm not on the Giveon belief train anymore. But yeah, I'm giving this joint a 3. He could change my mind, I guess, if he gets some elevation, some versatility.
Maybe next album, but this one wasn't it.
But you can't just rely. You a singer. You can't just rely on the beats,
right?
Bro, you a part of the beat. You an instrument,
right?
You can't
I should be hearing you. Your voice should be the bigger takeaway from the song, not the beat.
Exactly.
Mal, that's not Zell. That was one of the most intricate points you ever made. That was hard. Like he was like, your voice is an instrument. That was hard. Yeah, you right. That's a fact.
Part of that beat, bro. Don't fuck with the beat, man. Fuck the beat up.
I didn't even take notes. I this is the same problem I have with Samsa. I don't like. I also liken it to the like a dog with peanut butter and roof in your mouth. Like it sounds like you're trying to do this the whole time. I don't like it. It doesn't. It's unpleasant. It sounds like a honk, like a goose, like a honking sound. That's not.
Yeah,
yo.
Right. It is.
We were like rattling off the names of the albums that we had to cover today, and when I said Giveon, he made a sound that I thought was like a Tarzan yell, and I was like, that would have been preferable to what I heard. The one he came to work. I guess that's it. My 1 out of 10. I saw you throw the 1 up there, and that's not wrong. 1 out of 10 because he came to work today. He showed up. And that's, somebody paid for it. And
activate the what it sound like machine.
He came to work.
That's sound like rating
was not good. It was.
You want to know what's crazy?
This is a poor album according to the scale.
I've never listened to him before on purpose, and I won't do it again.
So, Giveon, you are in the hall. You are now in the hall of bad albums for what it sounds like. So.
What's crazy to me is that I agree with Hollywood that the beats were fire. Like I did fuck with the beats.
I don't disagree.
I've never disliked the beats so much because he was on it. Like you know how you hear a beat and you like, oh man, like I don't know about y'all, but for me, like classic songs that back like never too much, never too. You know how you hear the beat and you don't need Luther. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, just the beat alone, I'm rocking with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Play jazz. The nigga did such a bad representation of the beat. I don't want to hear it. That's bad, bro. That's bad.
All right. Last but not least.
I thought they were wasted on him.
Yeah, I mean, we got Young JID, JID. God does like ugly.
This is the one I wanted to start for, but yeah, I'll let you take it off.
I mean, we always say the best for last, but you can start it off. Go ahead.
Start. You haven't started.
Yeah, you haven't started one, bro.
Okay. I did start. I started for the.
All right, I don't count that one. This is a good one.
Okay. First of all, just by looking at the art, you could tell this nigga was in his bag. You know what I'm saying? The art is fantastic.
I do.
Subject matter on point. Lyricism on point. Replay value on point. I would say, and this might be controversial, I would say that this rivals the Clips album. I feel like it was up there. I arguably could be better. He definitely is proving more and more that when we did the JID versus Joey, I thought y'all niggas was out of y'all mind at first when we did the lyricist tournament, because I was like, bro,
JID win. Then JID
JID win. That's what I'm saying. I thought y'all was out of y'all mind, because to me, Joey's the better rapper. Man, I feel like in this project, he's proven that he's better than Joey, which is crazy for me to say because y'all know how much of a Joey Badass fan I am. You feel me? So I feel like in this album, I don't think Joey has an album like this.
Oh hell!
So yeah, this is definitely.
Wait till the next one. His next John drop.
Right.
Bro, I don't think Joey Badass ever had an album on JID.
I don't think Joey is capable
on his levels of albums. Like JID's albums always are top tier. They always hit.
I don't think that's arguable. But as I'm saying, like in this, the penmanship in this one in comparison to this other ones, he just took it to a different level. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So on the lyricist aspect, I gotta give him his flowers and applause.
JID is the best from this new generation rap
for sure, easily. Yeah. That's what not even debatable. Yeah. But anyways, just to give it a rating, I gotta give it like an 8.5 at least. 8.5 at least. Like that's damn near lowballing it.
All right, comment with the 8.5.
Don't highball, but don't low.
All right, I'll go next. Fuck it. Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there right now. Yeah, I mean, this is an album of the year candidate for
Okay.
not even just rap, just period. Yeah, I mean, just period. But definitely up there, rap album of the year. But period, just out of all the albums that I've listened to this year, and I've listened to quite a few. Yeah, I mean, new albums. I'm still on my 30 days 30 album thing right now. Yeah, I mean, but I've been listening to so much music this year, but this is up there. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I already know when I do my top 25 albums of the year at the end of the year, it's probably gonna be like top 10, top five. You know what I mean? But overall, you know what I mean, you know what you're gonna get from JID as far as lyricism goes. You know what I mean? One of the best writers, you know what I mean, out there right now. You know what I mean? You know, I like his one thing I feel like gets missed when people talk about JID, because the first thing a lot of people just go to, oh, I mean the bars, lyricism, which is, you know what I mean, obviously, but his ear feel like
See,
underrated. You know what I mean?
I
So
would agree. There's a very fine-tuned ear there. Like he
sounds.
things
You know
out.
what I
He
mean?
picks up with it.
But overall, solid John. I literally like every song on the album. But Community, of course, the Joan the Clips. I like that John. VCR.
That was good.
oh yeah, yeah,
Actually,
VCR,
listen.
Vince Staples.
yeah.
VCR. I would actually listen if Jid and Vince Staples came out with an album together.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
I'm
bang,
there
I
for
would,
that.
I would bang that John
Yo,
start
but
to
I
finish.
feel like Vince never. I feel like he don't. I feel like he don't want to do. He don't want to go 100% with the music ever.
Right.
I feel like he just want to do that shit kind of on the
I just
side a
do what I
little
feel
bit.
like. Y'all get it.
Yeah, he just do this shit because like you know what I mean, I fucks with it, so I just do it. Yeah, I mean, but I would definitely bang a whole Vince and
Definitely bang that. That's
Jid album. You know what I mean? I also like I like the joint with Jesse Reyes. That was actually a fire joint.
Oh, I
I
love
mean,
that song.
that was I mean the joint
Yo,
also the joint of Blue with Mariba, fire. Like
yo,
I love how the song switch. You know what I mean? The beat switch and everything. That joint is just it's crazy. And then yeah, overall solid joint. This album is a no skipper at all. No skips on this joint. You know what I mean? And I would recommend like Forever Story when we did that review. I think when we did that review, what 2 years in 2022, we got high scores from. I think we it was all like nines, maybe close to tens on that joint. And this joint might be slightly above that joint. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And, I mean, so I gave this joint a 9-1.
Okay. That's fair.
Yep. Alright. I'll take it from here. I do like Jid. He harkens like Smino to me, like kind of like wordy, but lots of fun flow and inflection in the background, like So I like the samples he used on Glory and on Cute. Obviously, Community clips that was good. Cheese was good. I like that. But VCRs was great. I'm Vince Staples. I'm going to show up every time. I remember that I wrote Denzel said Vince ripped that shit because he did.
Yo.
Um,
Vince killed that shit, yo.
because he does. Because that's why you called him, because that's what he's going to do. Wholeheartedly, I do like Six Lack. I'm not. Six
Black.
Lack.
You say the white girls call him Six Lack.
Six Lack.
Shout out to Six Lack.
I like Six Lack. And that's cool. I like No Boo, but I also like Jesse Reyes. I thought it was cute because the restaurant had No Boo, but it's spelled like No Boo. Like, that's cute. I definitely like the one with Maria, but he gets good feature. Like he not just like good like people, but people that pair well with him. He knows he's complimentary to his style. I like that a lot. Behold, I thought got better as it went on. Knew Better was the first one I didn't like on the album, and that's because I don't like Lil Yachty. So then that song took it out for me. And then we get to Animals. Yes, Eminem can rap fast, and so can JID. It's impressive, but I don't think I want to listen to that. Animals was the other one that I was like, I don't like. If I were to add the whole album, I might skip Animals when we get to it. But overall, excellent job. I would give this at least 8, 8, 9, 8, 9. No, yeah, 8, 9. Because I don't know. Yeah, 8, 9 is where I'm at.
All right, we got the 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this album. JID, he's one of my favorite rappers. He's one of the most consistent rappers, and I think consistency go a long way when you're a rapper, especially when you're a rapper that has a specific kind of style and things like that. And he's consistent, but he's also versatile at the same time. And I think JID is really amazing. Yeah. I almost feel like these days he probably should start slowing down. But he's an artist. He's gonna do what he does. But I loved it. The song with him and was it Community? The song with him and Clips.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Somebody check on Bob the Builder.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs right now. That has been for a while. I'm loving that song. But I'm gonna give the whole album a 9. Not ever disappointed by JID. I don't know it's better than his last album, but it's definitely up there. That's because he's consistent, bro. Can we even we're comparing not apples and oranges, but we're comparing apples to apples.
Good apples, mediocre, fucking low level apples.
Yeah, come on. These are amazing albums. Shout out to JID for doing it again. I would definitely go see this.
All right. Yeah. What it sound like rating? 8, 9. I mean,
high praise, and it'll probably get better with time. Like the more we listen to it, if we revisit.
Right. The more I listen to it, probably.
The only reason why I didn't take mine up to a 9, like I said, I might have lowballed it with the 8.5. But the reason why I didn't rate it up to a 9 is I kind of liked JID's album before this more than I like this one. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the theme of all these albums that I've heard. Like, I keep saying the same thing. Rexx Life Raj, Renee Rapp, even with JID. Amazing. He, like, to Zell's point, he don't disappoint. I can't ever listen to an album of his and be like, oh, nah, get that out of the way. Nah, but did it transcend or did it go past the last album? I can't say that. So, but it was fire though, for sure. The last album I gave like a 9 point something. This one it's like a 8.5.
All right, so the 8, 9 for JID. You know what I mean, shout out to the gang. You know what I mean, some good albums except for Giveon. You know what I mean.
Right, that was there always has to be.
Notice I named 3 albums. I didn't say anything about those other 2.
I'm so disappointed, bro.
So let's get into this.
I just felt like I had some eggs in this basket type shit. I'm like, if Giveon win, I was right. Nah, bro, I think I was wrong.
I don't think I've listened to any of these people's albums on purpose.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice because I was like,
but every artist is brand new. Listen to every single.
You know.
That's weird.
All right.
This one was
JID might end up
go to,
bro.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Biggie your bars. Let me remind the elephant. Must be hard to settle it. Evident. You only cool when you hella bent. Look, don't touch. I should just be celibate. You trying to sell me out. I'm trying to sell a bit.
Ain't that JID?
No.
No, wait. I know this.
I know this.
I know
Yeah,
this.
Sounds
Wait,
like. Is it in that realm? Is it in that game?
I mean, I guess.
Yo,
It's in that
cool, you
game,
know,
bro.
man. I know that.
Celibate.
It's in that game.
The biggest. It is not a male.
Wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait.
It is not a what?
This is not a man who said these bars.
Can you say it to me one more time?
I said this is not a man who said these bars.
No. Can you, nigga? Can you read the lyrics one more time?
Let me remind the elephant. Must be hard to settle it. Evident. You only cool when you hella bent. Look but don't touch.
Oh, is this Jesse Reyes?
You should sell out. Nah, you the type to sell out. Me, I'm the type to sell a bit. You know what I mean?
This ain't Jesse Reyes.
No, it's Oh wait!
I heard this before, bro.
I know who she is. Stop. Wait.
Let me rewind the elephant. Must be hard to settle it. Evident. You only cool when you hella bit. Look, don't touch. I should sell a bit. Sell out. Bro, I know this, bro. Why does it sound so familiar? I know this?
Because we know this.
Another hint I'll give you. She from She from the city.
She from LA? Or she from
Philly.
She from Philly. Okay. So it's Tierra Whack.
Oh,
okay. There we go. I knew I heard this, bro. I was like, I heard this before.
That is relevant. Yeah.
That is Tierra Whack.
I knew I heard that shit. I was like, why does this shit sound so familiar?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't think of
what isn't this what song is that?
I listened to that all the time too. This is ugly.
What song was that, bro?
It's on the song is called Dr. Seuss.
There we go. Yep. There it is. Yep.
I knew that shit. All right. Good. Yo, Hollywood. Good job, bro. That was a good job.
Yeah, shout out to Tierra Whack. Shout out to Whack World. You know what I mean?
That's my fault. I should have caught that sooner.
And now your song of the week is.
I know that.
I know that.
Hold up. Whenever I find the shit. Not that. Oh, yeah. It is that. Your song of the week is Be Yourself by Nick Hustles. You know what I mean?
Did y'all listen to it?
I did. I listened to it the same day you put it in the chat. You know
it was good. I hope y'all listen to it. It's a good vibe.
It's a good song. I like that joint. But yeah, that's your song of the week. Be Yourself by Nick Hustles. Check that joint out. It's a fire joint. You know what I mean? Shout out to Con Man for the, you know what I mean? And you know, there you have it, folks. There's another one in the books. You know what I mean? We back next week. Probably talk about some more albums because we got some shit coming out, you know.
Yeah, some new. What just dropped?
Some
just dropped like yesterday.
You know what I mean? Chance dropped the
Chance,
album.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Lupe's dropping. You know what I mean? Sabrina Carpenter's dropping. Offset dropping the album. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got some more music to talk about, folks. Ghostface Killer dropping Supreme Clientele too. You know what I mean? K-Tronada. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll put the whole list in the chat. We'll be back next week to talk about some more music. You know what I mean? Make sure.
That's fire.
Shout out to the clips. Make sure y'all check out that JID album. Check out Renee Rapp if you have not listened to her yet. You know what I mean? Check out that album, Bite Me. It's a fire joint. You know what I mean? We will see y'all next week. We out of this joint.